shotgun, and he's going to throw it. Nothing stupid. He gets it up to J.R. Redmond. Pass complete. Gets out to the 21.
I would, I don't agree with what the Patriots are doing right here. I would play for overtime. If I had good field position, I wouldn't. But in this field position, I would play for overtime.
Now, just a minute. They have no timeouts left. Brady again throws. That's to Redmond again. And that'll move the sticks, but that doesn't stop the clock.
Well, Tom Brady, he wants to get him lined up so he can just throw the ball down and stop the clock as he did right there.
41 seconds left.
This guy is really cool, though. I mean, I've been impressed watching Tom Brady on film and in television games and so on, but the way he's playing this game today, he has been very, very impressive with his calmness.
Vinatieri loosening on the sideline.
Well, they need about 40 more yards before they're going to be in field goal range.
Here's Brady. Not much pressure. Throws out to Redmond again. Redmond gets a first down.
I think more importantly than getting the first down is that he got out of bounds and stopped the clock, and now I kind of like what the Patriots are doing.
Have some, well, unpleasant memories in some ways and some pleasant. In that other overtime game back in 1958, because I was playing.
Well, the Rams are getting a little too loose, I think, with their defense. When they had them backed up, you think they would have pressured them a little more.
Here they come. Here they come. And Brady throws. Incomplete. He just got rid of it. Pressured by Tommy Polley.
You're going to see here that they're going to overload this side, and they're coming from the blitz right here. They have 2 free rushers, and Tom Brady better get rid of that ball. What happened since that fumble return was called back due to a penalty. 10:09 in the fourth, and the Rams have outscored.
To say that penalty was large.
And it's been 14-0 for the Rams since that point.
That's right. Here's Brady again. Up the middle, caught, and it's Troy Brown, and he gets out of bounds, and they might be in Vinatieri's range with 21 seconds left.
This is amazing. This is something, and I'll admit that as a coach and as an analyst, I don't think they should have done, but they had the guts. They have a young quarterback, and they did it. They were backed up. They were inside their own 20. They had no timeouts left, and they're calling these plays, and not only calling these plays, but making these plays. At some point, when you're in the Super Bowl, you have to let it all hang out. And I'll say this, Charlie Weiss and this Patriot team, they are letting it all hang out.
Right now, it would be a 53-yarder. Here comes the blitz, and here's Brady. He dumps it to Wiggins down to the 30, and now no question about it, they are in range, but they got to hurry. Maybe he can spike it right here and stop the clock.
That's what he'll do. He'll spike it here.
7 seconds. They got Vinatieri in range.
I'll tell you what Tom Brady just did gives me goosebumps.
He has certainly got plenty of distance. I was watching him before the game, and he was, well, he pulled that one in pregame, but most of them he hit in pregame, and he doesn't miss many. This would be from 48 yards out.
And this has been a year about Vinatieri and making some great kicks against the Raiders. 2 of the greatest kicks that I've ever seen in my life.
Here comes one of greater importance if he makes it, and it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots have won Super Bowl 36. Unbelievable.
That's the way you should win a Super Bowl. Man, I mean, they come in here against all odds. They were backed up. They had no timeouts, and they drove the ball down and got in field goal position. That was a great, great drive.
I tell you what, there's Bob Kraft, Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots.
Oh.
Find me somebody to hug. Bledsoe and Brady.
I tell you, Tom Brady is one of those guys who will headbutt you to get ready for a game, and he looks like he'll headbutt you to finish a game. But you know the thing is, Pat, how calm he was on that whole drive.
Yep.
And Vinatieri, you just knew it was his year.
Oh, yeah. That ranks up there, that victory by the Patriots. Ranks up there with Namath. When the Jets beat the Colts. In fact, Namath said this week that he thought the Patriots were going to win.
Well, you know, as an old AFL guy, and of course I coached the Oakland Raiders when we were in the American Football League, and I was happy when the Jets won and Joe Namath won, and it's kind of nice to see an original AFL team, the New England Patriots. Of course, they were the Boston Patriots in the AFL, and see an old AFL team win a Super Bowl.
Well, they won it in very dramatic fashion. Adam Vinatieri with the game-winning field goal. And that last drive, how many times will that be replayed?
I don't know. It was amazing because, you know, I'm on record as saying I don't think they should have done it.
I know.
I would have just played for overtime. Bill Belichick didn't think that. Charlie Weiss didn't think that. Tom Brady didn't think that. They made plays. He made plays. As I said, they let it all hang out when you had to let it all hang out. And doggone it, more power to them. This is great.
I thought that's what they were going to do as well. You weren't alone. I thought that's what they'd do. Send it into overtime.
And I'm sure that there's a lot of them saying that we didn't come all the way down here to New Orleans to play overtime. We didn't come here to tie. We came here to win this thing.
Coming up on the Pontiac Excitement postgame show, JB, Terry, Howie, and Chris will have the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy, interviews with players from both teams, highlights, and final thoughts. That's all coming up on the Pontiac Excitement postgame show.